Alright, so let's dive into the science behind bioluminescence and its connection to the beautiful glowing waters of Puerto Rico's bioluminescent. Bioluminescence is the process by which living organisms emit light, and it's seen in various creatures, from deep-sea fish to fireflies. In the case of these bays, the magic is primarily created by microorganisms called dinoflagellates. Dinoflagellates are single-celled plankton that float in the water. These tiny organisms, specifically a species called Pyridinium bahanense, are responsible for the captivating glow we see in the bioluminescent bays. So, how do these microorganisms actually produce light? Well, the secret lies in a chemical reaction that takes place within their cells. When the dinoflagellates are disturbed, say by a fish swimming nearby or a paddle from a kayak, the movement causes a reaction between two chemicals, luciferin and luciferase. Luciferin is a light-emitting compound, while luciferase is an enzyme that catalyzes the reaction. When these two chemicals mix, they create a burst of light that we perceive as a mesmerizing glow in the water. The glow serves a purpose for these tiny organisms as well. It's a defense mechanism that startles or deters predators. The sudden flash of light can confuse or scare off potential threats, giving the dinoflagellates a better chance of survival. So, in a nutshell, the science behind the glow of Puerto Rico's bioluminescent bays is thanks to the unique chemistry of these amazing microorganisms called dinoflagellates. Their ability to produce light is not only a fascinating natural phenomenon, but also an ingenious survival strategy. Now that we've covered the science of bioluminescence, let's explore the unique ecosystem and biodiversity of Puerto Rico's bioluminescent bays. These glowing bays are home to an incredible variety of marine life, and their importance goes beyond just being stunning at night. These bioluminescent bays are part of a delicate ecosystem of mangroves, seagrass beds, and coral reefs. Mangroves, in particular, play a vital role in maintaining these habitats. They serve as nurseries for young fish, offer shelter for various marine species, and help filter the water by trapping sediments and pollutants. Additionally, mangroves provide essential nutrients to the bays, which support the thriving populations of dinoflagellates. The bioluminescent bays are also home to a wide range of marine species, from tiny plankton to larger fish and crustaceans. The abundance of life in these bays attracts predators like barracudas, tarpons, and even dolphins, which rely on the bays as a crucial hunting ground. The presence of these predators, in turn, helps regulate the population of smaller organisms and maintains a balanced ecosystem. Moreover, the vibrant ecosystem of these bays supports the local fishing industry, as many commercially important fish species rely on the mangroves and seagrass beds for shelter and food, especially during their early life stages. In summary, the unique ecosystem and biodiversity of Puerto Rico's bioluminescent bays are crucial for maintaining the health of various marine species, supporting local industries, and preserving the delicate balance of these habitats. The importance of these bays goes far beyond their mesmerizing glow. They are a vital part of a thriving marine ecosystem that demands our attention and protection. Let's now investigate the environmental factors that contribute to the formation and maintenance of bioluminescent bays, such as water temperature, salinity, and nutrient availability. These factors play a crucial role in creating the perfect conditions for dinoflagellates to thrive and produce their mesmerizing glow. First, let's discuss water temperature. Dinoflagellates are sensitive to temperature changes, and they prefer warm tropical waters. Puerto Rico's climate provides an ideal environment for these microorganisms, with water temperatures typically ranging between 75 degrees and 85 degrees. This warmth allows the dinoflagellates to reproduce and grow, maintaining the brilliant bioluminescence seen in these bays. Next, we have salinity. The concentration of salt in the water is another critical factor for dinoflagellates. They thrive in water with a salinity range of 28 to 35 parts per thousand, ppt. The unique balance of fresh and salt water in Puerto Rico's bioluminescent bays provides the perfect salinity for these microorganisms to flourish. Lastly, let's talk about nutrient availability. For dinoflagellates to survive and reproduce, they need a constant supply of nutrients, such as nitrogen and phosphorus. Mangroves play a significant role in providing these nutrients, as their decaying leaves and roots release essential elements into the water. The nutrient-rich waters of Puerto Rico's bioluminescent bays support the dense populations of dinoflagellates necessary for creating the stunning glow we observe. In conclusion, the unique combination of environmental factors like water temperature, salinity, and nutrient availability in Puerto Rico's bioluminescent bays creates the ideal conditions for dinoflagellates to thrive. These factors work together to maintain the delicate balance needed for the formation and preservation of these breathtaking marine environments. Now that we have a better understanding of the factors that contribute to the formation and maintenance of bioluminescent bays, let's take a look at the threats they face, such as pollution and human disturbance. First up is pollution. The introduction of pollutants such as chemicals, sewage, and agricultural runoff can have detrimental effects on bioluminescent bays. These contaminants can harm or kill the dinoflagellates, leading to a decline in bioluminescence. Moreover, pollution can disrupt the delicate balance of the ecosystem, affecting the health of other marine species living in the bays. Next, we have climate change. As global temperatures continue to rise, water temperatures in bioluminescent bays may also increase. While dinoflagellates prefer warm waters, excessively high temperatures could negatively affect their growth and reproduction. Additionally, climate change can lead to more frequent and severe storms, causing damage to the mangroves and other habitats that support the bay's ecosystems. Lastly, human disturbance is another significant threat to bioluminescent bays. Overdevelopment, such as the construction of hotels and resorts near the bays, can degrade the natural habitats that support these ecosystems. Unregulated tourism practices, like the use of motorboats or excessive artificial lighting, can also harm the dinoflagellates and other marine species. In summary, bioluminescent bays face several threats, including pollution, climate change, and human disturbance. These threats can have severe impacts on these delicate ecosystems, potentially leading to the decline of their magical glow and the overall health of their unique habitats. It is crucial that we recognize these challenges and work together to mitigate them in order to preserve these natural wonders for future generations. Finally, let's examine the conservation efforts and sustainable tourism practices in place to protect and preserve Puerto Rico's bioluminescent bays for future generations to enjoy. Recognizing the importance of these unique ecosystems, both environmentally and economically, various organizations and local communities have come together to implement strategies aimed at preserving these natural wonders. One of the key conservation efforts involves protecting and restoring the mangrove forests surrounding the bays. As we mentioned earlier, mangroves play a crucial role in maintaining the health of bioluminescent bays by providing nutrients and shelter for marine species. By preserving these essential habitats, we can help ensure the continued survival of dinoflagellates and other marine life. Sustainable tourism practices are also crucial in protecting bioluminescent bays. To minimize the impact of tourism on these delicate ecosystems, several measures have been implemented. For example, many tour operators now use eco-friendly kayaks instead of motorboats to reduce noise and water pollution. They also limit the number of visitors and restrict the use of artificial lighting, as excessive light can disturb the dinoflagellates and other marine species. Furthermore, educational programs and awareness campaigns have been developed to inform tourists and locals about the importance of bioluminescent bays and the threats they face. By promoting responsible tourism and fostering a greater appreciation for these natural wonders, we can help ensure that more people take an active role in their preservation. In conclusion, the conservation efforts and sustainable tourism practices in place to protect Puerto Rico's bioluminescent bays are essential for preserving these unique ecosystems for future generations. By working together to mitigate threats and promote responsible tourism, we can safeguard the magical glow of these bays and the invaluable habitats they support. So next time you visit one of these enchanting destinations, remember to tread lightly and do your part to help preserve these natural wonders for generations to come.